Cruise's best sci-fi thriller is waiting for you on Netflix. What if the only way to save humanity from an alien invasion was to kill yourself repeatedly until you found the right answers? That's the setup for 2014's Edge of Tomorrow, starring one of potentially thousands of Tom Cruises as he wakes up repeating the same day until he nails the perfect combination of allies and strategic maneuvers to win the war. A full-blown sci-fi action melee, Edge of Tomorrow plays like a modern-day Groundhog Day, but with more blasters and mech suits, and just the right amount of reluctant romance to keep things interesting. Considered one of the best action films of the 2010s, Edge of Tomorrow moves at a breakneck pace because it can afford to. The first act exposition keeps resetting, expanding slightly each time until our hero learns to survive the nightmare that's been forced on him. Each loop inches him closer to completing his mission, but at the cost of dying over and over again. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Major William Cage, Tom Cruise, gets far more than he bargained for in Edge of Tomorrow, when General Brigham, Brendan Gleeson, demotes him to private and forces him to charge the front lines without any combat training. A public affairs officer terrified of actual battle, Cage is dragged into a suicide mission alongside the Misfit J Squad under Master Sergeant Farrell. Bill Paxton, their goal, storm Normandy and wipe out an alien race known as mimics before being wiped out themselves. Within minutes, Cage is killed in an explosion, only to wake up exactly where he started. His warnings to others result in ridicule, but he soon meets decorated war hero Sergeant Rita Vertasky, Emily Blunt, who previously led her troops to an impossible victory. She reveals that the mimic blood covering Cage during the explosion granted him the same looping power she once had. The two join forces, looping through the same day endlessly to piece together a strategy that can save humanity. Killing yourself to live. No one knows how many times William Cage dies in Edge of Tomorrow, but it's a lot. We only see snippets at times, executed through montage sequences, but it's clear he's been at this for a while. Each reset makes him sharper, funnier, and deadlier. Knowing Tom Cruise, it wouldn't be surprising if he somehow found a real-time loop to prep for the role. By the time Cage hits his stride, he's practically bored of the chaos. He's seen it all before. Watching him yawn his way through firefights is as thrilling as it is funny because it proves how long he's been stuck in this cycle. Bill Murray aced Jeopardy, while drunk in Groundhog Day, and Tom Cruise casually dismantles an alien army while perfecting his form in Edge of Tomorrow, both masters of repetition in their own right. Streaming Edge of Tomorrow. From start to finish, Edge of Tomorrow is endlessly fun to watch as Cage defies orders, trades banter with Master Sergeant Farrell, and kills himself repeatedly just to give humanity another chance. Even knowing his inevitable reset, he tries not to grow attached to Vertasky, but time loop love has its own rules. Balancing humor and tension perfectly, Edge of Tomorrow keeps you locked in as its protagonist grows older and wiser without ever aging a single day. That's true commitment to the bit. As of this writing, you can stream Edge of Tomorrow on Netflix.